I really wanted to share my experience with a bunch of clients who I recently talked with on the phone and I just happened to meet with recently. And with the funny thing of business, I find that most small business owners struggle with the exact same mysteries I did. Not enough time in the day, staying on top of the managing their business, bringing in new business, and just meeting the everyday demand of our clients and customers. So then you're just kind of one question away, the magic question away from potentially resolving help and maybe overcoming possibly the biggest challenge in your business or life. It's not that difficult, really. It's a great process, and so it got me excited. I wanted to share it. When I was listening to people, I was kind of listening in a whole different way than I did before. It's almost impossible for me now not to ask that question to many people I come in contact with. I mean, many times I feel just like I need to listen, and eventually you hear that challenge come out. You know where I think I did hear them before, but maybe not in context. So now I'm hearing them. I almost can't hold back the urge to try and shed some more light on potential options to overcome their challenges. You should say, just listen to these people, customers, clients, friends, everybody. And I want to encourage them to get involved. If you keep saying, it's not the right time, I'm too busy, you're actually training your brain to think like that. Well, for me, that was a lifelong process. I just didn't want to live with it anymore. That's the way my brain was trained for a long time. So I said, time to change it. So at that moment, I would really wanted to reverse the way I was thinking, start thinking differently, and overcome some of my challenges. So to me, that was more painful not to change than to change. It would be more painful to propose this program rather than forge forward and stick to the plan that was actually working. It takes far longer to get back to where you were. When you stop, you get even worse. You just never achieve your goal. So that, to me, because I experienced that before, it was even more frightening, more painful than the alternative. Very easy to do. It's comfortable. Everybody does it all the time. It's a natural thing to happen, actually. You almost have to consciously gear yourself up so it doesn't happen and overcome it, because it'll automatically happen by nature, kind of like breathing. You know, you're just going to breathe. It's just going to happen. So you almost need to educate yourself a little bit and get the knowledge through this program. Look, you could step back into your old ways, and there are ways to overcome not doing that. And if you're aware of those ways, you can follow the process, follow the plan, and therefore you can think differently and not fall back into those old habits, those old comfortable habits that really don't get you any further. You really need to do something about it. That's exactly how it works. And the more we talk about this, the more I really see the benefit and the power, like I see it actually working. It takes a while. It doesn't happen overnight, but it certainly does happen, and you see the changes on a daily and weekly basis.